Hi, I'm Callum Richards, on Twitter Cal Richards. I'm a singer, I'm from Warrington, I'm 18, and yes, that's pretty much it. Oh my god. He looks hilarious. I see Raheem Sterling playing for the club. Oh, I get both so badly. Yeah, it's a tough industry. I know everybody says it, but it is, and I don't think you realise just how difficult it is until you're trying to get into it.
I think he is good. Yeah, he's definitely got the talent to make it.
Certain things I've gone for in the past, like X Factor, before I really knew what it was about, I kind of just went, and the first few couple of rounds I got through, confidence was high, and then you get to a point where you just think nothing can stop you then, but then you do, and then you get your knockbacks, and at that point you do question when somebody says to you that you're not what they're looking for, and you've got much, like, if you're not ready to do it, you kind of think, you doubt yourself, you doubt your ability, and you shouldn't, but you do, and all the comments eventually make you progress into a better singer and a better performer.
I think there was a stage where he wasn't quite sure, but now he's decided music, that's what he's going for. He's a great laugh, you can get on with him dead easy. Sometimes a little bit unreliable, but he always gets there when it matters, so yeah.
So I finished college, 2 good years, enjoy it. You know, I was asked a few times why I was going to college and not just pursue music, because I do have 2 friends that are doing very well in music, and they went to college, but they gave their all to music and they're doing very well because of it. But I'm not saying that's wrong, that's the right way to do it. I'd love to do it, but I also like to use my brain. Outside of music, I have obviously other hobbies, interests. Big major 2. I'm going to say 3 actually, because I'd say the biggest one is Manchester City. I'm a massive Manchester City fan. I've had season tickets since the new stadium opened in 2002. I was going to games, the odd game now and then before then with my dad and my brother. Yeah, so I've had a season ticket for many years now. I can't do the maths this quick. Yes, it's a massive part of my life. We sat in the family stand, and now we've just moved next to the away fans, which is very exciting. A lot of conflict, but you know, it's just football, so it's very interesting. Another major passion of mine is the Bond himself, James Bond. You know, obviously I've only grown up in the last 18 years, so I've not been around for all the Bonds, but the old ones to me are the best. Quite common in my life, like music and that. The old stuff to me is better. So yeah, I love Bond. I have a massive, pardon the pun, bond with my cousin over it. We both are mad about Bond, we always talk about it, and yeah, just can't wait for the new film to come out. And then again, Bradford Centre playing on Xbox, watching Family Guy, which is, oh, you can't beat Family Guy on the TV, it's just so funny. You'll always find me laughing at Family Guy, that's one thing I can promise. So yeah, it's just basically chilling out with my friends, spending time with my family and people I'm close to. And yeah, just chilling out really. And that's kind of what every teenage person gets up to. Basically the room I come to, basically to just wind down, to do anything musically I want to do. Yeah, so yeah, it's basically my little space to get away from the rest of the house. I go through stages. I like listening to the old stuff like Elton John, Elvis Presley, Johnny Cash, the old 70s, 60s classics. I think all my music really based around the Beatles in a way, because I listen to Oasis, they're quite big ones of mine, especially being a Man City fan. They're a big factor to the club. You know, they're always there watching, always publicly showing that they support Man City, and yeah, I kind of listened to them more and more over the years, and yeah, they're kind of where my music interests lie now. Them bands like Circle Waves, Royal Blood, Catfish, there's some American bands, Jimmy at Six, Fall Out Boy, All Time Low, things like that. Red Hot Chili Peppers are a big favourite of mine. Yeah, so I've kind of evolved, if you like, into more older sounding stuff. But for me, all music with a bit of a rocky edge to it, like rock, indie, alternate music, even the likes of Ed Sheeran, which, you know, everybody likes Ed Sheeran, all comes from the bass sound of the Beatles, because I think they really set the way. And Paul McCartney is probably my inspiration in music. I probably don't sing a lot of songs that he does or has done, but I think every song has a foundation from the Beatles, certainly out of them sort of genres.